This eerie skeleton resting on the seafloor belongs to Perusitis colossus, an ancient whale weighing up to 340 tons. This fossilized rib bone is extraordinarily thick and dense. We still don't fully understand why this shallow water giant evolved a skeleton heavy enough to anchor it to the seafloor. Millions of years ago, the ocean was full of these biological glitches, creatures so huge and bizarre they pushed the very limits of physical reality. This rocky matrix holds the teeth of a Mosasaurus, a marine reptile equipped with an evolutionary nightmare, a second row of teeth lining the roof of its mouth. This sketch compares the Megalodon to a modern white shark. Stretching 60 feet, it was the largest predatory fish ever. Note the tiny human diver below. This extreme gigantism resulted from an evolutionary arms race, predators bulking up to keep pace with massive prey. This chart tracks the period when global ocean temperatures plummeted. As the shallow, warm water food chains collapsed, these massive predators lost their primary food source and began to starve. Their immense size became an evolutionary trap. To survive the shifting climate, marine life had to abandon the sunlit waters and retreat into the dark. We are dropping into the bathypelagic zone, where sunlight vanishes and the water pressure becomes a crushing, absolute weight. This living shark is the goblin shark, a creature from a 125-million-year-old lineage that thrives in the total darkness of the abyss. It hunts by sensing the minute electrical fields of a prey's heartbeat before violently shooting its jaws forward to trap the target. This display shows a giant isopod, a crustacean related to the common pillbug, but scaled up to massive proportions through deep-sea gigantism. Food is scarce on the seafloor, so these scavengers drastically slow their metabolism, allowing them to endure for years between meals. Survival in the deep favors extreme efficiency over raw power. These creatures thrive by weaponizing the dark and outlasting the hunger of the void. The deep pelagic void is a resource-poor, featureless desert of water. In such a homogeneous environment, biologists expected the pace of evolution to stall. Anglerfish successfully transitioned from the seafloor to the open void, rapidly evolving specialized traits like these bioluminescent lures. Then there is the coelacanth. It is the ultimate Lazarus taxon, a creature science once believed was wiped out 66 million years ago. This photograph documents the 1938 discovery, where a museum curator found this prehistoric fish alive and resting in a local fisherman's catch. Abyssal environments act as hyper-specialized survival engines, serving as living time capsules for biological rule breakers. Evolution is not a simple race to be the biggest or the strongest. Often, it is about being weird enough to survive the harshest extremes on the planet. While the massive monsters of the sunny shallows are buried in silt, the most highly adapted nightmares are just opening their eyes in the dark. We have barely mapped these jagged underwater trenches, and the abyss likely holds more surprises we've yet to discover. Drop a comment below and tell us, which of these deep-sea glitches would you least want to encounter in the dark? The real nightmares of the prehistoric world never truly disappeared. They simply adapted to the places we can't easily follow.